Your search is over, now welcome to First Mint. Looking for NFT content? Look no further, cause this is it. From Top Shot to blockchain, they got the data chops, analysis, and pack drops. The show's equator hot. LG and Phil D, the best amongst others. Best brothers that happen to ball since the Ball Brothers. So settle in, cause it's time for the best show. Ayo Quad, who we reppin'? First Mint. Let's go.
Special NBA draft edition of the First Mint Live. Damn.
We haven't been live together in a really long time, and it's really nice to be back. It's literally, we haven't been live. It's during the draft, so it might just be us. It might just be us and the contestants. But that's fine, because we do our closed door podcast these days, and it doesn't change the seriousness of the situation, which is that we need a guest co-host, or the caliber, the quality of the contestants tonight. Phil, we have an absolute murderer's row. 7 people up for guest co-host of the First Mint. Phil, you're a co-host of the First Mint. What does it take to be a co-host of the First Mint? Why don't you lead us off with that?
First and foremost, I just want to throw it out there that there's an over-under right now on how many people are going to be watching. And the over-under is, will there be more people watching, or will there be more contestants on the show? And apparently it's going to be close. So we'll see. That's what I'm hearing.
Some of these contestants are big deals. They're going to get their networks out. I'm going to tell you right now, I haven't revealed anything, but I can tell you right now that there is a trivia component and there is a voting component, an audience
style
voting component to tonight's challenges, plural. There will be multiple challenges, multiple rounds. Phil, before we kick it off, NBA draft night, you have some kind of insane story that just happened. I don't know what it is. Why don't you tell us about it?
I do. Okay. So I rarely get Uber Eats or any of that stuff. I really do. But when I don't have time and I'm super busy and I've got something I need to do or watch and it's on the go and I want to get food for the whole family, I order Uber Eats, which is maybe once a month. Mm-hmm. So I went to one of my go-to places. They send you like these chicken bowls. Some is tandoori, some is chicken breast. It's amazing. You get some salad, some rice, some chicken. And when I opened my bowl, like the most gigantic pubic hair was hanging on the side inside the bowl.
No, is that going to be part of the trivia?
No, that's not part of the trivia. But if you like my rage, and I don't rage that much, I don't think I'm an angry person. I was so mad. I've just been having that kind of day where things have not gone right, not at work, not at home. I literally pulled my groin real bad yesterday playing soccer, which is the first injury I have in a long time. I have 3 holes in my foot from getting stomped on with cleats as well. So it didn't go well. So I was looking for a quiet day, and I just wanted some comfort food and some good food. And I swear, I wrote in the description to Uber, and then I went on the app, and I didn't even know like where you go. Last time I complained about something, they refunded that specific one item right away to my account saying, here's your like $6, take it. I'm like, whatever. Right. But I couldn't find any option that says there's hair in my food. Like you'd think that'd be one of the top options. So I searched for a while and I ended up in like, my food was unsafe. That was that's the option that I picked. And I went in there and I wrote, I'm telling you, LG, I wrote word for word, there's a gigantic pubic hair in my food. And I took a picture of it. But I didn't hear back. Usually hear back like within a minute.
What kind of pubic hair is gigantic? That's my question.
Well,
like, if it's long, how do you know? Why do you assume that that's a pubic hair? Why do you think a long?
Oh, it is. It is. No. The curls on it and stuff like that. It can only come from one region. We all know this. We've all, if you haven't, anyways, I'm not going to get into the details because we might have
absolutely disgusting.
I hope the
entire trivia portion is based entirely on that story. I hope there's nothing else about us or sports or anything. I hope it's 100% only that story.
No,
what was the approximate size of the pube?
Like this,
question one,
like that. About I can't even do my fingers right.
What you know what?
But curly though. So
let's get the pube out here. Get the pube out here right now. Let's meet the guy.
Let me go get him downstairs. It's in the garbage. I took the entire bowl, which weighs like 3 pounds, and I launched it headfirst into the garbage. I'm like, get the hell out of here. Some people would eat the chicken inside around, right? No,
Oh, yeah.
I'm not. I can't. That thing is tainted. Like, I don't know if it was mixed around in the car while the guy was driving. I don't know. I'm done. I'm starving. Doesn't matter. I'll eat later. Whatever. We're here. So I wanted to answer your first question.
Phil is angry. Just for the contestants. The contestants are all backstage. Just so they know, Phil is angry. When you are on stage, do not talk back to Phil. Okay, it's like Simon on American Idol when he's having a mean night and he says like mean things.
I'm still smiling though, LG. I'm still smiling.
It's that he's the Simon tonight. Okay,
I can put on a smiling face, but inside I'm raging. I'm so pissed. I literally had to work it. Oh, here's another thing. My work laptop broke today to the point where I could not use it to work. Like, I'd press something and like Outlook would open 20 times, the email would open 20 different times. And I had no way of contacting IT to tell them that I'm coming in tomorrow. I need a new laptop. So that was happening. I'm walking around like I can barely walk. Like, I'm putting ice on my crotch area, but that's another challenge, is where to put the ice, because it's hard to maneuver down there, and the groin is in a weird place. So you know what? Just a huge combinations of things going wrong. Okay, so I'm looking for this tonight to be my release from all of that. So I expect everybody to bring their best. You asked me what it takes to be a good co-host. It actually takes just chaos. All right. You don't have to listen to a single word the host is saying. You just have to nod your head the entire time. When you feel the host is getting boring, you derail the conversation completely, which I think I'm the master of doing. And I don't even do it on purpose.
Okay, so you're saying that typically I'm the host and you're the co-host, so you derail it. But while I'm gone, you're the host, the winner tonight is the co-host. So it's going to be up to that. You're going to talk normal, but it's going to be up to tonight's winner to derail the conversation constantly throughout the podcast. That's what you're telling me.
It's a good characteristic. Like, it's a really, really good trait to have if you're going to be a good co-host, is to, when the host is getting really boring and just rambling on about stuff and ask you a question.
Are you saying that happens often what are you saying?
If you see things getting derailed, LG, there's a reason I do it. And I don't do it on purpose, but sometimes you'll ask me a question, but I have to take it in another direction first to explain why we're going to, talk about that. So you need to be chaotic. You don't follow direction. You talk over the host, things like that. Like, all that kind of stuff is a good co-host, I think. So,
there you go. The audience is already telling us what it takes to be a good co-host. And also A+ comment, Tom Griffin. You got ice on your balls and magically a pube in your food, probably your own, just stuck to your hand. Not impossible. No, Phil, we got to move. You're already derailing.
Tom, I thought about that, but no.
Listen, we're not keeping this. This isn't a 4-hour show. Okay, this is not like in the old days. This is
we're on the clock here, like the NBA draft. We're on the clock.
Let's first of all, we need door prize. Okay, we're giving away a Top Shot or All Day moment of your choice. Just gonna let me know after what it is. Chat, if you're in there, type in. What are they gonna type in, Phil? Ice on your balls or pube in your food, or one of those two? Hashtag magic pube.
Big pube.
Hashtag big pube. Put it in there. Put it in the chat.
That's a good rapper name.
That's a contestants. This is all going to be part of the trivia. Okay, so guys, type in big pube in the chat, and we'll pick a winner. Probably at this point, nobody's typed it. So okay, there we go. Here come the big pubes. Just
what kind of numbers do we have, LG? I want to see if my prediction was correct. Are we close to how many contestants
we have? It says we have 23, so that's pretty good. That's 3 times the amount of contestants we have. Okay, Phil. I'm seeing big pube show up. Tell me, my eyes are closed. Tell me when to stop picking one.
Right now.
Oh, there we go. It's Cody Hester. Cody Hester, send me a DM on Twitter. You're going to get a nice little nugget. Phil, let's get to it. We are going to start by meeting our contestants, and then we're going to talk about the format for tonight. So, guys, round of applause for our contestants. We're going to go one at a time, all right? So first up is Kai Boy.
Whoa!
What is up? What is up?
Wow.
All right, your name and where you're from, and also how Phil can have a better day. The one thing you recommend to Phil to have a better day.
All right. So my name I'm Kai Boy. I'm from Seattle. I don't know. Well, have a nice drink, take a smoke a blunt or something.
Whoa!
Whoa! What are you doing?
Smoke a blunt. Whoa!
Hold on, Kai Boy. You see how excited LG got when you said that? My goodness.
Just clicked. I haven't done this.
Pressed all the buttons, man. Holy!
All right.
That's it. That's all you have to say.
That's it. That's all we got. That's all you got. Okay. That's
thank you.
Kai Boy. All right. Next up, Chamber Wrecked.
Whoa!
What's going on, guys? Chamber Wrecked from Pube Bowl University. Go, go Giants!
I'm never
Go
gonna eat
Giants!
again.
We
It's a
love them
disaster.
Giants over at PBU.
And what's
the
something
question?
Phil what should Phil do to have a better day after his terrible day?
Somebody already threw out rolling blunts already.
Oh my God.
I mean, I mean, there's certain things men can do when they're in a poor mood.
What in the
That
hell?
it always turns my
Okay.
day around. I can.
All
I
right,
can tell
I'm
you that
taking
much.
notes here. Things that I can
This
do right
is-
when we end the show.
Go for a walk.
Jesus.
It's lots of stuff.
All right, thanks, Chamber.
Wow.
Next up, you know him very well. He used to produce the podcast and has co-hosted it many times in the past. Please welcome back the man who's mentioned in the intro song, Quad
Whoa!
Zilla. Quad, go ahead.
Me? Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, you.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
I'm Quad. Little Tyke Learning Centers is where I hail from. And I think Phil should just have a wank. He just needs to go have a wank.
Yeah,
Just
all
say it
we're on
right
the
out.
same team.
Wow. Yeah,
I was
okay,
expecting to see
everybody.
Quad blowing up one of those big balloons he has back there.
I need to bring that back for you. But everybody
Wow.
else already said that. So
Okay.
So, yeah.
Quad,
So,
welcome back.
have a wank.
Welcome back, Quad. It's
Thank
good
you.
to have you. All right.
All right.
Next-
Well, let's
oh,
do a
oh,
scoreboard.
yeah.
Hold on. Scoreboard right now. We have
Scoreboard.
Roll
There's
a
no
massive
score
block,
yet.
and then
Oh, yeah.
two have some personal time. That's what we
Yeah.
have. Right.
Those are the main ones so
Got it.
far. Yeah, I heard
Got
it
it.
get a walk. Okay. Next up, please welcome David Goldberg.
Whoa!
Going on, good to be here. David Goldberg, guest co-host, calling from Miami. Went to the U.
Whoa.
And I
Wow.
think Phil should tweet out his story to Uber, and he could probably get free food for a month.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Ooh.
Yeah, we'll start a social
like
media
that.
campaign.
Yeah. Then
We'll
I'll be
start a
called
viral
complainer.
campaign. All right, David. Good to see you, man. Thanks for
Nice.
coming on.
Thanks, David.
All right,
All
next.
right, that's good. Oh, that's good. I like that one.
Next up, recently off his return from his destination wedding, please welcome
What?
Jeff Kaufman.
Whoa!
Hello, gentlemen. Good to be here. Repping my gear right here.
OG
Oh,
shirt. The
There we
OG
go.
shirt. Wow.
Yes, there we go.
Jeff
rare.
Kaufman calling in from Dallas, Texas. Phil, to have a better day, you know what I'd do? I'd go revenge style. And
What-
there's
what?
a
What
lot
does
of
that
ways
mean?
we could
Yeah, what
take
is it?
this, but I would
Oh,
take
man.
something. I would go grab that bag. I would go grab that bag, and I'd put something nasty back in the bag.
Oh my god!
Oh, come on.
and
This
then
goes with the
take
earlier guys.
right
yeah.
back to where you had it.
Oh, that's Texas style, I assume, to do things like that.
Wow.
We're in Canada here,
Revenge,
Jeff. We
baby.
don't do that stuff, man.
Revenge.
If anything, we politely return it and tell them to give it to a homeless person.
Jeff, I'm glad you're here. That's so good. What a great suggestion. I can't wait to see what
As
people are going to say
Texas
right at
isn't
the end.
gets to say that stuff.
That's
man.
Texas. Yeah, exactly. All right.
I thought he
Two
was gonna say
more.
shoot up the
Next
place.
up, he's been on the show many times. A very close friend of the First
Uh-oh.
Mint, Billa Blake, Stone Cold. There
Wow.
he
This
is.
is like the Royal Rumble.
You're muted. You're muted.
Oh, come on.
He's muted.
dude.
Wow.
Stone
amateur.
Cold Blake here. Hey, shut your mealy mouth there, Phil D. I come over and slap the taste out of it. What
Oh
up,
my
fellas?
Wow.
Stone Cold from the School of Hard Knocks in the house tonight. Phil D, I'm saying we run a DNA test on that bitch, and then what you do is you find out who it is. You send them a letter saying, "I just wanted to let you know I'm actually pregnant with one of your children," and really give that guy
Oh,
the thrill of a lifetime.
Whoa. Whoa.
This is wild, man.
Stone Cold. I don't know if you know this, but you can't get pregnant from a pube, man. That doesn't, it
No,
doesn't work that way.
Phil, no. Phil finds out who it is, and then takes that guy on a ride, pretending like he's a woman that has his child, Montel Williams style. My
Doesn't
mom's
say
on
any-
Montel,
All right.
so.
Right.
So that's what they do in Indiana. So we know what they do in Texas. We know what they do in Indiana. I honestly can't wait to hear what they do in wherever the next contestant is from.
All right. Good to see you, Blake. And the last contestant, I think we've talked about getting him on the show many times.
Oh,
now he's
really?
finally on. Dr. Jeremy.
Hey everybody,
Whoa.
how's it going?
Whoa.
Also hailing from Indiana, so there's
Oh,
a large
ooh.
propensity of Hoosiers on the show tonight. No, I mean Phil, there's only one thing that you need to do I'm a believer in positivity and kindness. I think you pay it forward. I think you pubes someone else's food, and
man.
you just put the message out there, send some kindness, share, and pay it forward. That's my suggestion.
Eye for
Glad
an
to be
eye.
here.
Oh man, that could be an endless cycle of people putting pubes in each other's food.
It'd be a beautiful
Phil,
thing.
Look at what you started, man. Look at what you started with your insane story. Okay.
LG, you needed to ensure that we have a female participant to this, because I feel that would bring a little sanity back to this little segment we just did here, man. That was, if we compile a list.
There's
of
no way to ensure that.
No, you're right. It depends.
There's only dudes who applied.
Yeah.
There's nothing I could do about that. It's only men who applied. All right, gentlemen, streamed audience, glad you guys are here. Here's how it's going to go down tonight. There will be 3 rounds of action. Okay, we have 7 contestants, and we're going to get it down to 1 in the next like 20 to 30 minutes. Okay, I'm not going to reveal everything, but I will tell you what the rounds are. The first round will be very special. It will be a challenge where the contestants will all have about 30 seconds to do so. Actually, you know what? 30 seconds. They're going to have 30 seconds to do something. Wow. And the person who wins, okay, it's not going to be the first one to do it. They all have the equal amount. Timer goes, and then they all reveal their work, let's say. The winner, there'll be a clear winner, will get a bye to the final. Okay, so the first round is an immediate bye to bypass the absolute disaster of the second round.
You're safe to the end if you win this first round.
You're safe to the third round. So you skip the second round if you win the first round. There's only one winner. The second round will be a First Mint Classic trivia, and every contestant will need a pen and paper. We told them before that they're going to need one, and Phil's going to ask them a trivia question, and they will have 5 seconds to write down their answer and hold it up. That way there will be no cheating, phones, anything like that. Okay, we're gonna, and these are going to be obscure questions. These aren't questions you can find the answer on Wikipedia. Okay, so good luck to the contestants.
They might be, but you won't have time. So
you won't have time. You won't have time. You only have
5 seconds is up. Your answer's not up.
You're going to have to be listening while staring down at your paper and writing down your answer, because you're going to hold it up. And if you're late, you're going to get docked a point for some reason. The top 2 winners, the top 2 contestants on the leaderboard from trivia will move on to the final. And the final will be a 3-way from the bye winner and the 2 winners from trivia. And that will also be a surprise round. I'm not going to tell you what it is. Does that make sense, Phil? Does that make sense?
That makes a lot of sense, LG. I have no idea what the hell you just said, but it makes a
contestants, lot of sense. We're going to get you all on stream.
Oh, here we go, guys.
Here we go for the Rumble.
This is for a bye to the finals.
So here, let's get the Google timer up.
This is it.
So this is something you're not writing anything down. Okay, this is the first round. Okay, you are not writing anything down. You're going to need your mouse and your computer or your phone or whatever you're on. And at the end of the 30 seconds, you're going to go find something on the internet, and you have to send me the link to it through a DM on Twitter. Don't post it in the chat. Don't post it in the private chat. Send it to me in a DM, Twitter or Discord or whatever. But at the end of the 30 seconds, I need to see your work.
Wow.
Okay. And I'm not going to tell you what it is until we begin. I'm going to tell you what it is, and then I'm going to say start, and the 30 seconds will start. Do you guys understand? This is it's like a supermarket sweep, but where there's one item and it's somewhere on the internet. Okay. Are you guys ready? Everybody nod if you're ready, contestants.
Let's do it.
Or give me a thumbs up. Ready. This is for a bye to the final. Your assignment, should you choose to accept it, is you have to go get a tweet from the First Mint, and whoever finds a tweet with the most likes on it gets a bye to the final. At the end of 30 seconds, you have to send it to me in a DM, starting right now.
Here we go.
Do 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 do.
LG, do you know which tweet was the most successful? Like, do you know which one it was?
Off the top of my head, I couldn't tell you. I think, to give a hint, there's only 15 seconds left. In the very early days, our tweets used to get like 1 billion likes. So, you know what? I think this is a bit cruel. I'm going to extend this by an extra 30 seconds. Okay, keep going.
Wow.
You get an extra 30 seconds. I realize how impossible that is. So you guys have an extra 30 seconds, 60 seconds.
Go deeper and
then
deeper on
I
that
want to
phone,
see. And if you've already sent me one, then you can swing back around and send me another one if you have another one. But I'm already getting a few coming in here. Okay. And if it comes a little late, then we're gonna stop it. Okay.
Update
I've
on
got
the NBA
two.
draft. LG Victor went first. Brandon Miller second, and Scoot went third. So as predicted by the experts.
All right, and time, guys. Send me your links. I need the links right now. I only have 2.
What?
You tweet so much.
What are you doing? How could only 2 out of this entire group
3
submit on time? Holy shit!
I have 3.
Does I sent it to the first mint handle? Is that okay, or do you want it directly to yours?
Chamber, I got yours. I have Chambers. I have Dr. Jeremy's, and I have Quads. Is anybody else? Goldberg,
LG,
where's yours, man?
Twitter. LG, I sent you on Twitter.
Oh, my personal Twitter.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Sorry, that's right. I thought you wanted.
Okay, that's fine as long as the answers are
okay.
there.
No, you guys all sent it to. Okay, everybody sent it to my personal. Okay,
that's fine.
Okay.
That works. That's good.
All right, great work, guys. Great work. Let's see. Where is everybody else? Okay, so I got Stone Cold, I got Kaiboy, I got Goldberg, Quad, Dr. Jeremy, and Kaufman. Did you send me one? Jeff, did you send me one?
I just sent you one.
It's
not.
What is
I'm not gonna win.
That's like 2 or 3 minutes, man. Holy.
Okay, so let's take a look. So this is from Stone Cold. Wait, no, not Vimeo. How's that even possible? Hold on. Here we go. Stone Cold sent us this 17 likes. Okay, Stone Cold sent one with 17 likes.
That's the best you could find, Stone Cold.
Dude, I was scrolling hard.
Yeah, are you on
Kai
dial-up
Boy
or what, man? Holy
sent
crap.
us one. Kai Boy sent us one with 22 likes.
Ooh, new leader in the clubhouse right now. Kai Boy, 22.
Oh, here we go. Goldberg, David Goldberg sent us one with 62 likes. Okay, all right.
Wow.
Ooh.
Holy
Shit,
He's got some tools. He's got special tools. Yeah.
Let's take a quick look at Jeff Kaufman's, just so everybody knows.
No.
14 likes.
Dude,
no.
what are you doing?
Get
Man? You were
outta
late
here.
submitting, and you only found one with 14. Come on. Dude.
From Quadzilla, we got
He's gonna win.
74 likes.
Whoa!
So that
knew
is
it.
above
He's got tools. He's got
Goldberg.
tools,
So Quad is in the lead right now. And
Somebody
we got
found an
2
old
more.
one. I guarantee you one of these people found an old
Let's
one.
take
You
a
had to go
look.
way back. If you went way back
Yeah,
somehow,
way
you
back.
found something.
Dr. Jeremy, I'm just pulling yours up.
Oh, mine is. I just wanted to submit something to get some points. And this is,
There's no points, man.
this is
It's one
fucking-
win
From Dr. Jeremy,
17.
17 likes.
Same as
Yeah.
mine.
Ah.
Yeah, just
then-
bad.
I think.
Phil and
Let's
LG,
take
can I
a
tell you
look.
what I searched? I searched the girl dad first mint, and I got nothing because I was like, oh, that'll give me an old ass
Oh,
tweet.
God.
Here we go. From. Oh, there we go.
Oh,
From Chamber,
Whoa!
143
What?
likes.
Wow.
Wow, he
He's
went
got
way
tools.
back.
He's using
This
crazy
is from
tools.
May 30th. Did I miss anybody? We got everybody?
Damn Chamber.
Yeah, we got everybody. I
I
got
think that's
everybody.
everybody.
All right,
All right, guys.
Well done.
Chamber.
I won't even be
Chamber
able to
on
beat
the
you with.
finals.
I won't be able to beat you with my wit now. I mean, this is
Oh,
very
save it for
frustrating.
the final. You
Go
made it
watch
to
the draft
final.
and keep us posted.
Okay. All right. Chamber has won the first round. Congratulations, Chamber. You're through to the final. Hold on, wait.
Excellent.
Well
how
done.
do you feel right now, Chamber? How do you feel?
I'm honestly tingling right now. Like I can't really put into words the just what's really kind of coursing through my veins right now. So just peeking.
You're one step
Wow.
closer, Chamber. You're that
Unbelievable.
close.
I can't believe it. You know,
That close to a moment of a lifetime in a couple of
It's-
weeks from now.
A moment of a lifetime.
some people wait a lifetime.
All right, Chamber. We will see you. Whoa, hold on.
Whoa.
It's
What
just
are
me
you
now.
doing, man?
There we go. Now,
Relax.
Chamber, we'll see you in a couple minutes for the final. Everybody else, great effort. Okay, you guys did a good job.
Sort of.
That's a really hard challenge that I just came up with this morning. So a little bit cruel, I will admit. But now we're to the part where everybody has a chance. Okay, we're on to the trivia. All right. And Phil, I asked you for 5 questions to the trivia. If we need a lightning round, we will continue with the people that are tied after 5 if there's more than 2 that are tied for the lead. Okay, or for second place. But guys, let me see your paper and your pen. Let me make sure that you all have what you need.
LG, let's
Quad,
go to the
Quad's not
format.
even listening. Quad wasn't even Quad's typing stuff. Okay.
No. Look. After Chamber won the first part, I'm just tuning you out. Like
This is
Phil
your
D
last
said.
chance,
Gets
pal.
boring.
I wanted to say, if this was based off looks, Goldberg would be killing us all right now. Just wanted to throw it out there.
100% agree.
Hey, you go down to Miami, Stone Cold. You can look like that too, buddy.
Hey, I'll see Goldberg's ass in the ring.
Hey, here's the deal, LG. How does this work though? Is there only one winner that goes to the finals out of this entire group?
Two winners. The top
the
two on the
highest
leaderboard
scores.
go to the final for Showdown with Chamber.
So let's
Okay,
do all 10 questions I prepared because that'll kind of separate the group a little bit. 5 questions will guarantee probably a 4 or 5 way tie, and that's going to go on all night. So let's do all 10, and I'm sure there'll be a winner. Let's do all 10.
All right, we're going to
Some
do
of
all
these
10,
are
and we're
dumb
going to
as
do them
hell.
fast. It's only 5 seconds per, okay?
Okay, you count it down, LG, and you have
I'm
to be
gonna
the
count
judge
down
if people
each
have an
time.
answer. Okay,
all right, guys, get your pens and papers, and then when Phil's done reading the questions, I will count to 5, and then you have to hold up your answer.
All right. Just to give a tiny bit of context, we've got 5 first mint based questions and 5 non-first mint based questions. Okay. Answer your best. Please put an answer no matter what. Question number 1. When the first mint started, what did TFM actually stand for?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Time's up. Let's see the answers.
Can't see anything. Okay. All right. Everybody's answers. We got to see them before we reveal what it is.
All right.
The first moment.
Okay. If you, I can't see.
I can't even
Stone
see
Cold. What
shit.
the hell are you doing, man?
What does that say?
The first moment. Yeah.
Who wrote First Mint? Goldberg, Doc, Quad. What did you write, Kai Boy? What'd you write?
Off. What the hell did you write? Can't see what you scribbled like 100 things.
I wrote down time first mint.
Okay, if you wrote the first mint, you're right. Like Jesus Christ.
Wait. You said whoa, you worded that. You said what did the TFM originally stand for?
Yeah, it was the first mint. It was never.
What, is this
anything
your
else,
first
man.
fucking rodeo, Stone Cold? You know he throws these stupid like curveball questions in there.
That makes it sound like you made it sound like there's something else. Like it was called
Yeah, he got
Oh
you.
my Quad knows
That's
this.
what
Come on,
he got
Michael,
you.
you've been around for a long
That's
time.
what
man.
it is.
Jesus,
That was dirty, Phil. Yeah,
we're not gonna get along as co-hosts if you can't get those things, man. Come on, dude. Okay.
If you guys have markers, if you have a marker nearby, that'll help us a lot.
Yeah.
If
And
anybody has a
do
marker.
not reveal your answer till the 5 seconds are up, because if you reveal it too quick, someone else will write
someone
it
else
down.
is gonna write it.
Who the hell's having a birthday down there? Is that Stone Cold's house? Stone
Yeah,
Cold,
it's my
is it your
kiddo.
birthday? Oh, okay.
No, it's his first birthday. Yeah.
Nice. Happy birthday, man.
Thank you.
Okay. Are we ready
Special
for
report
question
from
number 2?
Chandler. He said, "I'm sad Crypto Babe isn't here."
Oh, God, Chandler, we're sad you're not here, dude. Like, you were the most
Chandler
voted
should be
person to be
competing
part
for
of
this. Yeah.
Unbelievable. Okay.
All right. Question 2.
Question number 2. I guarantee nobody gets this, but we'll see. Which now solo artist and former British boy band singer has 4 nipples? And this is an actual fact. So which former which current solo artist and former British boy band artist has 4 nipples?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold
All
them
right,
up.
answers.
Who is it, Phil? We have George Michael. I don't know. Harry Styles,
Cough,
Liam Payne,
man.
Harry Styles. Who
The
is it?
correct answer is Harry Styles. He has 4 nipples.
Harry Styles quad.
He has 2 small.
Quad.
He tries to milk.
Oh, I got it too. LG.
Wait.
Stone Cold got
No,
it
hold
too.
on. Way too late.
Yeah,
Wait, no, LG.
Oh, you did have it.
What are
Oh,
you
he did have it.
talking
He did
about?
have it. Yeah.
Stone Cold's having a meltdown here.
All right, he's in. I added it. You're in,
Okay.
Stone Cold.
Thank you.
All right.
Kaufman
next-
started writing like he knew what it was. Like he immediately started writing.
Kaufman, what
when
did
he
you
started.
actually write? Tell us. You probably wrote
Yeah,
like
show it to us.
tell us. You probably wrote like
No, I was so
Kevin
I
Federline
was
or
writing
something like that.
I was writing Nick Lachey, and then I was like,
I knew it. Nicholas Shea.
Nick
Dude,
Lachey.
you said British, man. What the hell? Okay. Next question. Back to the first mint side. True or false? And you only have 5 seconds. The real Phil D has co-hosted half the podcast episodes.
1,
The real Phil D has hosted
3,
half the podcast
4,
episodes. True or false?
5.
Answers. And if you show your answer
True
too
or
early, someone can
false?
steal it.
False. Kai Boy
Wow.
wrote true. Incorrect.
Whoa!
Everybody else
Kai
got
Boy.
it except
Come
for
on,
Kai
dude.
Boy.
Kai Boy, come on, man. All
So
right.
that is
Out.
oh,
No, not out yet. Actually, this is why. You, now that we're doing 10 questions, you actually have a second chance here. So,
yeah. There we go.
all right. Who's at 0?
Boom.
Is that Cough? Are you at 0? Are you serious? If
No, I'm
someone's
in
at
the
0 after
No, he
5
had- he
questions,
got
I'm
that
out.
0. I got that 0.
Who's at 0?
I
Kaiboy.
am Kaiboy.
Okay. Kaiboy, man, if you're at 0 at 5, you're out of here. That's how it works.
Oh, I'm-
Okay. All right, here we
I
go.
wouldn't be surprised.
Back to the real Phil D trivia. Okay. Which famous Canadian music artist has the most followers on Instagram? 5 seconds. Which Canadian music artist has the most followers on Instagram?
3.
Don't show your answers yet. Show them at 5.
4.
You're getting
5.
a lot of clicking away.
All right, let's see him. We have
The
a lot.
correct
We have
answer
Cheryl Crow.
is Justin Bieber. Wow.
Oh,
Goldberg.
Goldberg.
Whoa.
Only Goldberg.
He's Canadian.
Pretty people know pretty people.
Wow. Yes, Justin Bieber has 292 million Instagram followers. Drake only has
God.
only 136 in comparison. So, yeah, big difference. All right, LG, do we have the updated standings? What's going
Hold
on?
on, we'll do it after the fifth question. I'm just making it a little
Okay.
nicer format.
Next question. How many times has Roham been on the First Mint live show? 5 seconds. How many times has Roham from Dapper Labs been on the First Mint live show?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Kaiboy, you're on the clock here,
5.
man.
Let's see.
I know.
Phil, what is the
If you
correct
wrote
answer?
0, you are correct.
Oh!
Never been on the First Mint live show before. He
Let's go.
He has been with LG, I guess. LG, did you even have him on the podcast?
Yes, one time on the pod.
Yeah,
But not on the live show. There is a difference.
It was
there. Not on the live show.
it was not the live show. It was live, but it was First Mint Fest. It
Yes.
was live
Not
in
the live
studio. So it was
Not-
not,
Who all got that? Me,
Quad,
Quad?
you and Quad.
All right, cool.
Wow.
Let's go.
I think I just got kicked out. I got 0-5 right now.
Kaiboy, no, you're 0-4.
No, Kai, you
I'm
got
not
the first
0-5.
one. Didn't Kai get the first one?
He's
I
telling
have
you
him
he
here as he
did
got
it.
the first one.
Look at him.
You didn't get
No,
the
he
first
definitely didn't get it. Look at his face right now.
No, he hasn't gotten anything.
What did,
Okay.
Hold on, Kai. What did you write the first time? What was
I
your answer?
wrote down like the time First Mint. I did not put the. I forgot. Yeah, I fucked
You
it up.
wrote
in the-
First
Okay, yeah,
Mint
you-
only?
Yeah,
Time
no, I
First
wrote.
Mint.
I did. I put
Oh,
time itself. The
Oh, okay.
yeah.
I'll let
Messed it up
LG
big time.
judge
Yeah.
that one. Okay.
All right, updated standings. Now he said he didn't get it right. He was honorable. So here we go. Updated standings. Okay, Quad is in the lead at 4.
Kai, man.
Goldberg and Doc are
I'm gonna
at
make it.
3. Stone
Okay.
Cold's at 2, and Jeff is at 1. And Kai
No.
is at 0.
Quad, I just got the last one. You put the one on Doc.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, here we go. Yeah. You're right.
Okay.
Yeah, there we
So,
go.
Kai Boy, you
vicious
still have a
tie.
chance. But you
Doc,
have to go
did you get
first.
that right?
I did not get that right. You need
Doc
to
did
take the
not get
one
that
off
right.
for me.
Fuck, sorry.
Who the hell
Thank
is
you.
scoring
This
this
is why we're
thing,
doing
man?
this
What is
publicly. Hey, listen, it's a lot to do at the same time, okay? We don't have like a staff or anything.
Take screenshots so you can review like a video review. Okay.
No.
Next question, and this will be tough, and I'll be really impressed if somebody gets it. What is the number 1 selling food item at Walmart in Canada and the United States? What is the number 1 selling food item at Walmart? Count it up, LG, before they look it up. I know there's a lot of
1,
typing going on.
2, 3, 4, and 5. What do we
The
got?
correct.
Oh my God,
answer-
Doc.
What do we have?
Let's go.
Hold on. Keep showing us. Okay, so I see
Indiana.
spam, Oreos,
Bananas.
eggs, bananas.
What do you have there,
Kai
Kai
Boy,
Boy?
what
Put
the
maple
hell is
syrup.
that, man?
Maple syrup.
Maple syrup in the U.S. Come on. The correct answer is bananas. Whoa!
Oh, wait.
my God.
Goldberg.
Is that Goldberg? Goldberg's
Yeah,
the only one who had
Goldberg.
it?
Back in business.
It's impressive.
Wow.
Oh, he's
Wait,
heading
are you
straight for the
Canadian?
Look
top
at
of
it.
that leaderboard.
Are you
I
in
didn't say
Canada?
From the
Canada.
little,
I said
Never
Canada and the U.S.
It's weird.
Okay. Oh, you know what? This is advantage certain people, but here we go.
Told you I found it.
LG, let me know when you're ready for the next question.
Doc,
I'm
we
ready.
love
I'm
Oreos, don't we?
tabulating. Yeah, go for it.
Maple syrup was. Anyways, all right. Who was Crypto Babe's love interest on early episodes of the First Mint Live? Who was Crypto Babe's love interest on early episodes of the First Mint Live? Quad will definitely get this. Stone Cold, if you don't get this, I don't know what to say, man. And the rest, we'll see. I'll be impressed if somebody else gets it. All right, time's
There's
up.
been 5 seconds.
Let's see
Reveal
those
them.
answers, guys.
Let's see. LG for
Oh,
What does that
Chugs.
say? What? Chugs. Whoa.
LG Kaufman, no
That's
clue.
close. That's close.
Wow.
Goldberg.
Only Quad got it.
Yeah, I should have got that.
It was
I
in
knew that.
fact
Stone Cold,
Plunge
what are you
Father.
doing, man?
I couldn't remember, man. I couldn't
I
remember.
should have known
I should have
that.
got that.
What is Stone Cold? There's only 3 of us on
You
the
wrote
show back
LG.
then.
I forgot all
No,
about that shit.
Just so
My
everybody
God.
listening, especially if my wife is listening, I was never involved in Crypto Babe. That was all Plunge. Okay, that was all Plunge. She
Yeah,
would just send me the
definitely
messages for
Plunge.
him. Okay, I would
And
have
Plunge
nothing
would
to do
just
with that.
egg it on. He
Yeah,
would egg
Had
it
nothing to
on.
do. Had nothing to do
100%.
with that.
And she always wore sunglasses, like we couldn't like identify the rest of her because she has sunglasses on. We can't see her pupils. But like, yeah, people
She'll be
could probably
back,
still
man.
pick her
She'll
out.
be back. Next bull run, she'll be back. I'm telling
She'll be
you.
back. She'll be back.
She'll be back.
Okay.
Okay,
Updated
next question.
updated
Yeah.
standings.
Let's go with the standings.
Quad is at 5. David's at 4. Stone Cold's at 3. Doc
Ooh.
is at 2. Jeff is at 1. Kaiboy is at 0. It is not impossible.
It's not
for
looking
Jeff
good,
to
Kaiboy.
finish
I know.
second. It is not impossible. Kaiboy in a tough spot, but hey, anything can happen last 3 questions. All right.
Okay.
Stone Cold Goldberg. Let's go, baby.
LG, should we make the last question like 2 points or something like that?
If you want, if you're the
Okay.
trivia king,
I'll
you're the
decide.
you're the
Yeah.
quiz master.
Okay, here we go. Next question.
This is 9, right?
This is important now. No, we're not at 9. We're at 8.
Oh, sweet.
This is
Sweet.
question 8. This is question
Okay.
8. 3 more.
You listen carefully, and LG, you're going to give him 5 seconds for this.
Okay.
David's father has 3 sons: Snap, Crackle, and fill in the blank. So David's father has 3 sons:
5,
Snap, Crackle, and
4,
fill in the blanks.
3, 2, 1. Reveal answers.
Maple
All right, there's-
syrup? Is that what
There's
you
2
said?
Davids,
again?
and then there's
Maple syrup. The correct answer is
Bomb?
David.
Wait, what?
What?
Oh, I didn't even know. I don't know what that
I don't
is.
So some of these guys listen. Quad obviously knows what's coming in terms of he knows where I go in the. So again, listen. David's father has 3 sons: Snap, Crackle, and
Oh,
Has to
Well
be
God.
played.
David.
Well
Dang.
played.
Well
David's
played.
son, right? Okay, yeah.
That was
Nice
a
job.
riddle.
Well done, those
Nice
who got
job.
that one. That was pretty
Wow.
good. That's
Damn
tough.
All
right.
right. 2 questions left.
2 questions left. All right. Oh man. All right. I didn't even know who was coming on here tonight. Maybe I would have flipped these first mint ones a little tougher because Quad is just
Shit.
going to rip through this. All right, here we go.
We tweeted
What-
it this morning, Phil.
What does
Saw that Quad was coming.
what does either the L or the G in LG Doucette stand for? You got 5 seconds. Count it down, LG.
It has to be spelled properly.
The
You
L
can't-
or the
there's
G.
No,
what
you
do they
cannot
stand for?
misspell anything. 1, 2, 3,
And if you don't
4,
get
5. Reveal.
You said either one.
Okay.
this, Gregory, Lawrence Gregory. What the f- is going on?
All
here?
right. It is Luke is correct,
Yes.
and it's LUC.
Kosh,
Yes.
what are you doing, man? Kai Boy, hold on. We didn't see Kai Boy's answer. He's got tiny.
I don't know. I don't
I have
know.
no idea. I thought
Getting
you have
annihilated.
no idea.
Oh my goodness, Lawrence Clarence or
What?
George?
Lawrence Gregory is
Yeah, Gregory.
is-
That's what. That's
if this
what-
was
Phil-
whose line is it anyway? I'd give
You
Doc
you
a point for
can
that.
That's a
use
good
that
one.
if you want to be named as that going forward. It's fine. I give you
Whoa,
permission.
I'm getting some slack in the chat here. Luke
Whoa.
Duchette. Wow. that is-
Whoa, dollars,
or
man. How many
Luke
drinks are you having
Googly
right now? Come
Eye.
on,
What
dude.
the hell is going on in the chat?
Phil D, number 10 being worth 2 is going to make this really interesting. I just got to hope Goldberg fucks up here.
Oh, here we go.
Phil,
Okay.
it's your
Okay.
decision if that's what you want.
Well, one question left. What are the standings, LG? We need an updated standings with
It
one
is-
question
it
to
is-
go.
Here we go.
The top 2 advance.
Quad is in. David Goldberg's at 6. Stone Cold's at 4. And Doc, Jeff, and Kai Boy are all pretty much
Okay.
out.
Ooh.
Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. This is huge, and you only have 5 seconds.
I just want you to know I'm watching the draft right now through the reflection in Goldberg's house.
I know.
I can
I
see
know.
it on his
Yeah, that's
TV.
right.
So I'm actually just watching the draft right
That's
here
great.
on his TV. So it's
That's
very
so funny.
helpful.
Okay, here we go. We are going to make the final question worth 5 points.
Whoa!
5 points.
Anybody
Oh,
can.
wow.
This
Not
is-
anybody.
can
Not
get back
anybody,
in
but
this.
anybody can contend here. Yes, almost.
Wow.
Okay, and the top 3.
No,
anything can
two.
happen here.
Two. Phil, it's top
No,
two.
no,
It's
but
only
the top
two.
3 that are at the top right now. Okay, that thought
Anything
they had
can
this
happen.
locked down.
Well, even
you don't have
Kaufman
anything
can
locked
get
down.
back in this.
I don't know about that, but based on his last few answers, I don't know, man.
You never know.
Okay,
All
here we
right,
go.
here we go.
And LG, you must count the 5 seconds. It has to be a quick answer. I don't want anyone
okay.
looking this up.
All right.
Let's go.
All right, really quick. Who is the Toronto Raptors all-time leading scorer?
5, 4,
Can be
3,
first or last name, whatever you want.
2, 1.
Answers now.
Reveal.
The
Here we
correct
go.
answer is DeMar DeRozan.
Oh.
Dun, 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 dun. Goldberg just blew that
Goldberg
one
got
out.
it.
Of the
Of
sky.
course.
Absolutely blew
Nice
it out
job,
of the sky.
Goldberg.
Well, who else got that? Nobody?
Wait, was he the only one?
I put Lowry.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone put Lowry.
Still
wow. Quad
Still made it,
survived.
baby. Woo!
And that wraps
Nice
it up.
job.
Still here.
Well, LG, what do we got
Wow.
for standings? Let's see this. With the
Wow,
5 points added on
Goldberg
there.
comes out of
Whoa.
nowhere and smokes everybody. Quad finishes second in the group. Stone Cold, Doc, Jeff, and Kaiboy. Kaiboy actually impressive. Went 0 for 10. That's actually
Oh my God.
so he should. You know, I think Kaiboy should be in the final anyways for going 0 for 10. No,
Thank
just-
No,
Not
throw
fair.
him out immediately.
Wow. Wow.
All right,
Phil, that
let's-
was your best trivia ever. That was
Kaiboy,
good, man.
you,
That was fun.
Kaiboy, you have
I've
to
never
go back
won
and
any
do some
trivial
research.
anyway. Yeah.
Well, let's get a round of applause for the contestants who are going to be going home after this. You guys did exceptional. Very happy you guys were here. Thank you for putting your names in the hat. The First Mint co-host. Maybe it's not the last time we look for something like this. Maybe there's
Right.
something coming in the future. Everybody can get their shot to do something like that. So, Doc, Stone Cold, let's go closing words. Okay, you're gonna say like one thing, kind of like on Survivor at the end where the thing gets put out. So we'll start with last Kaiboy. Your mint is closed. What do you have to say?
Well, thank you guys so much for the opportunities. I'm looking forward to see you guys in the NFT space. Yeah.
Nice shirt, man. We love the shirt.
Thank you.
All right. Well, no, it's always back.
You
to
shouldn't
me
say your
after.
mint is closed. It should be like your mint has been extended by 20,000 or something. You're out of
Jeff Kaufman, your mint has been your contract has been exploited. Goodbye.
Your
That's
seed
good.
phrase has been exposed.
Yeah, it was good while it lasted, and so yeah, just happy to be here.
You got one answer right. It's pretty
Yeah.
good.
It's
Yeah,
not bad.
one and done.
He's got the merch. Goodbye, Jeff.
It wasn't last.
All right. And then Doc, what's a good one for Doc? Doc, like we've minted your moment to 60,000.
Oh shit! I just want to say, on behalf of the United States, we apologize for Phil experiencing a pube in his food, and we will not sleep until the people are brought to justice. So
All right,
we're
that's
with
it.
you, and take care.
Wow.
Wow.
That was good. That was great.
And he's gone. Wow. And then Stone Cold, close personal friend of the show.
Come on, man.
Stone Cold, for you. You know what? We told you it was the only legendary moment we were going to mint, but we lied.
Hey, that's awesome. Guys, I appreciate the opportunity. Obviously, I've been on the show a couple of times, just on the live show back in the past. I appreciate a chance getting to come on here. Guys, check out our show on Thursday nights, NFL all day, all night. Me 90s fan, Smurf Diesel, and good old Mr. X. But we're on tonight at 9 and every Tuesday when the season starts at 9 o'clock. Thank you, guys.
World star.
Wow.
Promo.
And he's
Promo.
back
Thanks,
to me
Buzz.
again. Here we
He's
go.
cutting promos.
Okay. All right. Let's get, guys.
Here we go.
Incredible trivia round. David Goldberg comes out of nowhere and
was
somehow
good.
does incredibly well. Even through some of the first mint questions, did super well. And Quad, not surprised, you did super well, man. But it was close at the end with that surprise 5-point question.
Yeah,
that
could have
close.
gone either way. If somebody else got that, Quad
Could
was
have
in
gone
trouble.
either way. Let's get Chamber back in here. Chamber has been waiting patiently since his being able to find the tweet with 140.
I'm cramping up over here.
Chamber, how would you have
did
done,
stretch?
Chamber?
Oh my goodness! You don't leave LeBron on the bench this long, guys. I don't know what to tell you.
Hey,
By
Chamber,
the way, though,
how would you have done, man? How would you have done in that trivia?
I would have destroyed. I'm very happy for David and for Quad. I was picking, by the time the first question was asked, I had you two pegged for the finals. I was, I was correct there. Glad to see you guys here. Way to represent. David crushed it. It was fantastic.
The bananas one was impressive. That one was
The
pretty impressive.
Yeah.
I honestly thought he cheated.
Bananas.
The hell?
That was a huge one. Was the
He
bananas.
definitely
Yeah.
cheated on bananas. There's no way. There's no way he didn't cheat.
He sources.
Wow. Accusations. This is getting intense. I love it. Rumble.
All right, guys. It's time for the final round.
Ooh,
Okay,
here we
there's
go.
enough playing around. Okay, the weakest links are gone. We're down to the Survivor finale. I actually thought about having all the other contestants rejoin and then vote the winner, but you know what? We're not going to do that.
No.
Instead, we're going to have the audience vote.
Wow.
Okay, audience, it's going to be up to you. But first,
Get
we
your
are going to
people
hear
in
from
here.
every contestant. And guys, what I want you to say, this is your final challenge. Okay, it's very simple. The first minute, you guys know, we try and maintain a good vibe as much as we FUD a lot. At the end of the day, we want to support everybody. And you guys are all in Web3. You're all people that are very involved. And your challenge, your final challenge for the audience to impress the audience will be to say something nice about each of the other contestants. That is your challenge. You're going to have to go up and you have to say something nice about each one, and the audience can decide if that's something that they like, and then the audience will decide who gets to get in there. So guys, think about it for a second. And chat, before we start the final round, we got another prize for you guys. So let's put them up. Phil, what are they going to write in the chat? What hashtag's going in there?
Let's go with Raptors on the clock. Let's go with that.
Raptors on, are they on the clock at 13?
Very soon.
Already?
Yeah, it's coming up.
Okay. Raptors on the clock. Type it in there, and then whoever wins, send me a little DM.
And here's another thing. While a contestant is speaking, because it's a vote-based contest here, while you're watching others speak, make sure you get your people in here. If you have people, make sure you get them in here because they'll be worth a vote for you, and you might need it. Good luck.
I only have 4 people.
Yeah, that might win it. That might win it. So get them all in here.
All right, here we go. Phil, tell me when to stop.
Right now. Whoa,
Smurf Diesel. Raptors on the clock.
Smurf
Diesel.
Did he spell it right? Okay, Smurf. Smurf's going on the air in like 12 minutes. So congrats, Smurf. Thanks for stopping by before your show. Well done.
All right. Let's go.
Here we go.
We are going to go, Chamber, since you've been waiting for so long, we're going to go with you first. So you're going to come up here and you're going to tell us something nice about both of your peers here, your fellow.
It can be made up.
Okay. You gotta. I'm not great with names, so you're gonna have to remind me. So it's David and what's the other one?
Quad.
It's better when I can see them.
What if you forget my name when we're together?
Guys,
Jesus.
I'm gonna forget everybody's name. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. I get high a lot, and my memory is very, unreliable. So I'll start with David because that's the name I can remember. I wish I could be looking at him too. Could you just put like David up to so I can talk to him?
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, there you go.
Personal message.
That's right. I want to talk to David right now because David is an extremely handsome gentleman, but he's handsome in a way where I don't find it like emasculating. Like I feel like I can be around him, and I don't think he's gonna take my wife away from me. You know what I mean? But still, he's gonna do well on his own. You know what I'm saying? And as for Quad, I don't know. He's got a very. I feel our personalities are quite similar. He's got a very funny demeanor to him. He carries himself like a well-endowed man. You know what I'm saying? There's a certain presence about him. So I mean, between those two guys, like I said, couldn't have picked 2 better opponents in the final round. But that's what I have to say about those 2 guys.
Wow. That's gonna be hard to top. That's gonna be hard to top. David, let's go with you next. Say something nice about your fellow.
Sure. So you guys are both new to me, so I don't know you in detail, but I'd say Chamber, you have a beautifully well-groomed beard that is giving me Seth Rogen vibes, which I really appreciate. Quad, I could tell you are super smart, well-respected, and have a pretty sweet podcast setup right there.
Wow.
That
was nice.
David went the nice way.
Those were nice. Those were nice things.
Very
He's ready right off the bat to say nice things. That's great. All right, Quad, you're last up. Say something nice about your fellow.
The other day, my lady was just asking me if we wanted to have kids, right? And it's not something that I necessarily have thought too much about. But in the middle of this conversation, really just deep, heartfelt conversation, I said, you know what? If we were to have a daughter, I want that daughter to bring home someone like David. That's exactly what I said to her. I said, I want that daughter to marry David because that's how good of a guy David is. And if you know that, I mean, that's an indication right there of just, I mean, look, the guy kind of looks like Jesus if he let his hair go down. But in terms of, I definitely want him to date my daughter. And Chamber, that doesn't mean I don't want you to date my daughter.
You have 2 daughters. I also have 2 daughters.
My other daughter. Yeah,
I got one.
My other hypothetical daughter. But, you know, Chamber, there's a lot of discussions out there on, you know, who's the greatest of all time, you or Bunchu. And I would have to say that, like, you're the LeBron. You're the LeBron for sure. And Bunchu is kind of like Shaq. Like, he was okay. But he's not the greatest of ever. So, you know, I'm just sitting here right here with LeBron and the man that's going to marry my daughter.
Oh.
Wow. Those 3 very different interpretations of what we were looking for. So well done, guys. That was impressive. I can't wait to see what the audience thinks.
You know what you guys need to do, the 3 of you, since that was so nice, is you need to do like a giant Twitter Spaces that's like Good Vibes Web3 and do it like 6 times a day, basically. Like just one of those spaces where you hang out. Yeah, you hang out on it for like hours on end. Just talk about good vibes.
We have a whole network that does that. Guys, just come on over.
Yeah, someone's playing a ukulele. You know, somene's like, okay, I'm gonna lead us in a meditation, you know, and everybody does it or thinks they're doing it. Like that's
LG's dream to do that, guys.
It's definitely not. All right, guys, it is time to vote. This is gonna be really simple. I'm putting up the poll in the YouTube chat. That's where you got to vote. So we got
get your extra devices out.
A co-host of the First Mint, and I'm putting it in the chat right now. It is in the chat. Get on in there. We're gonna send the contestants backstage while we wait for the votes to pour in. So we're gonna send you guys backstage while we wait, and we're gonna get Kaufman's still here. Jeff is still here.
What the hell are you still doing here, man?
Jeff, what did you think of those? What did you think of those votes or those testimonies?
Steven Seagal was the best.
Are you saying Quad? Are you saying Quad is Steven Seagal? Is that what you're saying?
Quad's had many different looks, like many over the sort of. I feel like I feel it's usually based on the way he puts his hair. But Koff, are you not in the First Mint Run Club?
I am.
I saw you in there, man.
I just joined, and I've been walking my running. So
that's good.
Yeah.
Hey, we talked about it on the podcast last week. That is still something, man. And there were quite a few people actually, LG, I don't know if you saw the messages. There was quite a few people inspired by that podcast that kind of had interest in joining, right?
Yeah, people. People. It's funny. It's always funny, like people that listen to the podcast but never say anything. So on the podcast, we're like, "Hey, let's get that run club going again." Phil's talking about his running, and then like 6 people were like, "Hey, yeah, I'm still here." You know, so that was good.
You know what I find it oddly fun to do is just check to see who's running or walking or getting miles, but not actually do it. Like, I don't know why I do that. Like, I crack open a beer.
You like the scoreboard aspect.
And
like, the leaderboard's my favorite part. Yeah.
Who's winning this week? But like, I don't want to run.
There was one time where I didn't know if people were competitive in that thing. It was the early months that I started. And we were like, I think Nate was a few miles from he was 1 run away or less than a run away from finishing first for the month. And I was like 2 or 3 runs behind him. I'm like, oh man, I'm screwed. I don't have a chance of winning because he's just going to see that I'm coming up on him and he's going to go for that last tiny little run around the block and he's got it. And I actually sniped his ass by like 0.2 miles. It was one of the greatest feelings ever. I sniped him. He wasn't looking. He probably didn't even care to finish first. It was only me that was competitive with myself. But yeah, we've got our highest number ever in that group, and it's nice to see you in there, Koff.
I'll get going. This was some good encouragement.
Yeah, man. Go put another mile on after, man. Go run around the block or something.
Yeah, Kaufman, you should have been running during your trivia. That Phil would have given.
That should have been part of the thing, LG. Who could reach like 0.2 miles on the leaderboard first tonight? Should have sent them all outside to do that.
I was so worthless in that trivia. It's embarrassing. I embarrassed my.
Good thing Kaiboy was there.
Yeah. All right. We're going to get to the vote in just a second. I see that now the vote has way more votes than there were viewers of the show.
Hold on, let me switch
so
accounts.
Clearly people are people are dipping into their multi-accounts or dipping into their communities. We did have one more person who wanted to be a contestant but couldn't make it tonight because he's sleeping. But I know he's a community favorite. And he sent us a really wonderful video. So in the case that our winner drops out or there's some kind of issue, this person will be a very good backup plan. So let's take a quick look at this very nice video from community favorite Tandy, and then after that, we're going to reveal the winner of the First Mint guest co-host showdown.
LG, Phil, the First Mint. I really wanted to be there today to compete against these other fine contestants, but unfortunately, it's super late for me and I will be sleeping, so I can't compete. And anyway, everybody knows that I would win, so it's only fair that we give these other people a fair shot. Actually, you know what? Let me rephrase that. Everybody knows that I would win, and it would be a big embarrassment for the other people that are there today. I would win, and I would win bigly. But jokes aside, good luck, everybody. Have a great show. And until the next time.
Whoa.
What in the world is going on, man?
That was weird.
If
That
I didn't
was
see that
weird.
crib there on the left side of you, I'd really think you're sending that message and then just gonna off somebody or something, man. Look, Tandy's wild. Tandy loves doing the Donald Trump. When we were on his show, LG, he had Donald Trump like talking to us on the phone or something like that. It was pretty crazy. I did enjoy it.
Yeah.
He's good at Donald Trump. He claims to have an LG Doucette impression that everyone needs to see, and we'd be blown out of the water.
That's how he could have maybe won tonight if he was on the show, if he had found a way to get on here. But he prioritized sleep over.
No, that's bad. That's bad, Tandy. It's not that late. Hold on, pull up the time. What time is it in Portugal right now? What time is it? What time is it at Portugal? And that's public. He's told us before on the show that he's from there. So.
1:58 a.m.
Oh, come on, Tandy, dude. 1:58 a.m. is nothing. 4 a.m. I get it. Tandy, you've stayed up for drops before at times like that. You should have been here tonight. Tandy should have absolutely been here. So
we are going to end the poll in 1 minute. Okay, it's been running for 5 minutes.
We're calling for a recount. Wow.
Where do you see recount?
I don't know. Someone said recount immediately.
Well, it looked like David was in the lead for a while there, and then Chamber has come out of nowhere, and they're tied at 41 and 40%. So it's very, very close.
In order to vote, you should have put a trivia question, LG, like from earlier in the show.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, listen, this is just who's writing in the chat? I don't even know who these people are, but hey, you know what? If you guys are new and you're coming here just to vote, why don't you hit the subscribe button, smash the like button, hit the subscribe button, watch our podcast every Monday. Okay, I'm gonna count down 30 seconds here. Let's get the timer.
Oh, here we go. 30 seconds.
Close the polls. Okay, so everybody is doing all your crazy multi-accounting or whatever. You're gonna have 30 seconds left. Here we go. We're gonna go 30 seconds until we close the poll. This is wild. I didn't know if it was gonna be close or what was gonna happen.
I don't even see the poll anymore. Where the hell is it?
I don't know. Here we go. Here it is. There we go. So it's very close. 64 votes. Who are these people? I don't even. Why wouldn't these people watch the whole stream? But I'm glad they're here. We have.
Well, I told people to get their friends.
20 seconds. So. We have 20 seconds until it closes, or 10 seconds, 5 seconds, 3 seconds, 2, 1.
The polls are
ended. The polls are closed.
They're closed, and we're going to be taking the night and counting tomorrow morning.
Is going to be Chamber with 43%. You just get them all back up here.
Look at that.
I think David was in the lead there for a while.
David was in the lead for a while. Hold on. Let's talk to every contestant one.
Wow. Chambers, 4 people showed up.
Let's talk. Chamber, we'll get back to you in a second since you won. First, let's talk to Quad for a second. Quad, how do you feel?
Yeah.
Well, I want to know what Discord Chamber pinged, because there was 100% a Discord ping.
Something happened late there.
Which, look, I will tell you, I could have abused my First Mint pinging privileges, but I did not.
I already pinged them at the top of the hour, so I don't know if they would have liked that. Okay, wow. Goldberg, how do you feel, man? You were in the lead. It was close.
Yeah,
he was in the big time lead there.
Disappointed, but I will respect the questionable results.
It makes sense. It was very questionable. I'm not sure what happened at the end there.
Wow.
Someone went nuts.
Okay. Chamber, what did you do? What was the secret?
I'll be honest with you. I'm not a big Discord guy. I think my natural, exuberance just kind of, infected the YouTube crowd, and they just felt the need to
YouTube
rank me
crowd.
first. I don't know.
There are more votes than people watching.
I don't know how these things work.
Something's going on there.
Wow, something fishy is going on there. But
It's
hey,
like the
listen,
2020
there's no
election.
yes. That means, are you saying that Chamber is going to pull a Joe Biden on the show and forget where he is for like
No,
every?
I never know where I am.
Wow.
All right, well, guys, thanks for playing. Chamber, congratulations, you're the man.
Congrats, Chamber.
Goldberg,
Nice.
you did a great job. A very good runner-up.
Appreciate
You
it.
were very close there. So who knows what happened, but it is what it is. The results are as they are. Chamber, we're going to see you on the podcast, not next week, but the 2 weeks after that through July.
Wow.
Amazing.
And Quad, it's great to have you back on the show, man. It's great to have you
course.
back.
Nice to see you, Quad. It's been a while, man.
As always.
Jeff, thanks for showing up, Jeff. Good luck with the running. You got one question right. That's good, but you got your gear. That's what matters. And David, thanks again, man. Great to chat with you. And
well
thanks
done,
for coming
David.
on and competing.
Is this like
All right.
Miss America rules, where if something happens and he chokes on a pube, I get to step in?
Yeah, is that how it works? Does David get a second chance if that happens?
That one specific example only.
I think so. I think we'll grant that.
I'll take it.
Yeah, we'll grant that. If
high
that
probability.
specifically happens,
Well,
if he
Chamber.
can't make it due to choking on a pube, David, you're absolutely
Just caught in the back of my throat. You're just like coughing the whole time.
I'll sweeten the pot. If it ends up being from his beard, it also counts, not just beard.
Good.
'Cause
Fun
they are
story. They're the same.
Uh,
Oh my god.
all right. Well, gentlemen, thank you so
Cut it
much for coming on. Phil D, why don't you close us out? Any last words?
No last words. Thanks everyone for playing. Thanks everyone for watching. Hit that subscribe button. Pound that like button. Chamber, I will see you in a couple weeks. We're going to have a blast. When LG's not around, everyone always expects me to do chaotic stuff, and I usually don't. But I think this time around, we absolutely will.
Hey,
There's
Phil,
been a lot.
I got to ask you one question though. I think prior to the me coming in as a co-host, you got to come. We got to work on our banter. So I'm going to get you to come on my show at some point. We got a bunch of shows coming up.
Oh,
Get the juices going a little bit. You know what I mean?
I'm always down, man. I'm always down. Let's do it.
Wow.
Let's do it. Let's do a little practice
Isn't that
run.
nice? Yeah,
That's
a little
right.
practice run over on DGen Network. Okay, well, there you go. Or is it mid condition? Which one is it? Which shows are you talking
It's all the same. It's a big Ponzi we're working on. No, it's
revealed. There it is.
Wow.
No, it's I'm one of the hosts of the Mint Condition. Yeah, we've been doing it for a long time. We got 3 shows a week.
Awesome, man.
We'll get you on one of those.
Beauty.
All right.
All right, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Phil, everybody else, have yourselves a good night and enjoy the draft.
Your search is over, now welcome to First Mint. Looking for NFT content, look no further cause this is it. From Top Shot to blockchain, they got the data chops, analysis, and pack drops, the shows equate a hot. LG and Phil D, the best amongst others. Best brothers to happen to ball since the Ball brothers. So settle in cause it's time for the best show. Ayo Quad, who we reppin'?